Okay. Some new controls here. Hi, sir. Hi, Gareth, please. What's going on, dude? Okay. So you got some new shit right here. Okay, so it's the same thing as the fucking Final Fantasy 7 and 8 remasters. Okay. Hey, Peach. What's going on? I've been waiting for... It's a shame I can't hear the intro. I love the fucking intro of this game. Actually, I'm just gonna plug out my fucking... Actually, no, I won't do that. I might fuck up the stream. Okay. But the intro of this game is really good. I think I'll start a Lorne call right now.
The whole movement to the word shocking experience.
I missed you.
I missed you too. I knew you weren't recording me.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Oh, it's so
You'll
good,
know that
Rescues, I'm telling you.
You'll know that I'm recording you if I start asking you embarrassing questions or whatever. But I'm not.
No,
so.
I promise.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just happy that you called me back.
Final Fantasy 8 and Final Fantasy 10 are like love stories, so these are the perfect Final Fantasies for Lorne.
To be honest with you, so it bothers me a lot when we start talking sexual stuff.
And this version has speed boosters and shit, so perfect. Perfect for replaying Final Fantasy 8. Those Final Fantasy 8 and 9 and 7 are slow.
No,
They've
you're
got
right.
slow
That
frame
was
rates
uncalled
too.
for.
I love how they kept all the Squaresoft stuff in. When you boot up the game, up first it says Square Enix, and then
So
the name of the developer's
are you guys
support.
gonna get married, or
And then
what's gonna happen?
once that goes away, it goes back into the old Squaresoft intro. It's a shame they didn't make the cutscenes full screen. They're like 4x3. Like
Well, you
the
don't
PS1
have
would.
to. I was just wondering.
I think the gameplay is full screen, which is the most important part in there.
We get along.
The cutscenes still look great.
And she's there for me. Everything.
It's such a Final Fantasy 8's cutscenes are such a step up from 7.
It's just unexplainable how
Visual
somebody
wise.
with her age can be
7's cutscenes are great.
so smart, understanding.
Especially this one. I didn't have 8 as a kid, but I had 7, and I had this like demo disc
Do you
with
think she's
trailers
telling
of
the truth
a
about
trailer
her
of Final
age
Fantasy 8 in
then?
the intro, and my mind was blown when I saw this. Holy shit!
Yeah, I know. It's okay. It's just a text I'm getting.
When he gets cut now in a second, I was like, oh my god! Look at that shit!
Yeah,
People can
because
believe
she
in
acts
Final
so
Fantasy.
much
Is that
older.
crazy?
I mean, I thought
And I also
maybe
thought,
because she knows that you like
this is a
younger
direct
women,
sequel
maybe
to
she
7. Obviously, it's not.
got herself caught up in a lie that she
I was like, hey, is that Cloud? That blonde-haired guy?
Trust her or whatever.
Who's this brown-haired guy? He's cool.
But
He's not Cloud though.
I don't want to question her integrity because she seems like a great person.
Well, that's something about her.
I love that. I love that ending, that build-up. Oh, it's so good.
Even though I say some things.
1999 Square, 20 years ago.
That's what I hate because
Okay.
it's what I'm afraid of.
Ooh, the character models look good.
One person that I have no idea, no doubt that stopped me to shoot about everything.
They kept the old
She is.
grey background. I like
I have no
that.
doubt that she has never lied to me about anything.
Okay.
She's the one person that I've totally given all my trust to.
I think I'm gonna read Squall's lines in Lorne's voice.
The most crap that I've gone through, I put her through hell.
I know, Ven.
Yeah.
Every time. I know, Dan. God damn. I think I'm gonna read Squall's voice lines in
Well, it
Lorne's
seems
voice because it's
she's
text
sticking
based.
around, so she must accept you and everything that you do.
Kill that Cypher. That piece of shit. Cypher, that piece of shit.
That's something I don't understand.
I can't just run away.
Such an asshole.
Because you're cute and built good, maybe.
Cute and
Sometimes
built
that's
good.
all it takes, you know?
Oh, Keist is.
I think
Hell yeah.
she looks
I wonder what Keese's model looks like. I can't see Selfie in Renoa.
She's making a capital. I still mess up.
It's a hard one to get into, Peach, because the gameplay is so strange.
And you have every right
the
to
leveling
be scared
system, the
because
junction
of your
system.
history.
I still don't understand it today, to be honest.
That scares me too.
It's bizarre.
Love is scary.
It's not like the other Final Fantasy games. And it can be easily broken if you know where your way
what if
around
you
it.
met somebody in
To be
Maine
honest, I still
that
don't
you
know my
felt
way around it,
attracted
so
to and
I might just give up and blast through the game with the cheats on, just to get the story.
I don't look at a book. I don't look at them.
But I'll try to play it legit, as best as I can.
Because they're
well,
even attempt to ask
Jesus is
anybody
a
else
special little princess.
because of her. The crap that happened with
I love this cutscene coming up. Is so good. The models are great. Wow,
Michelle.
they really did a good job of it. Compared to the original game,
is
and it doesn't
Michelle
have
really
that.
Nathaniel? Because
It doesn't have that
voice
really
doesn't
slow.
sound like.
In the original game, there was this really slow.
I mean, I don't. I'm
transition.
not his friend, so he doesn't let me in on any.
I had to pause. There was this really weird transition between cutscenes. It was like a fade out, and it was really stuttery. And I thought my game was fucked up when I played it. But I don't know what's going on with that. But it looks like they've cut that out, or they've made it faster or something. Also, fun fact: the physical version, the disc version of Final Fantasy VIII, doesn't work on a PS3. I don't know why. Because I thought my copy was broken. I was like, oh fuck, no, that's such a shame. But no, it's just a piece. PlayStation 3 doesn't run it.
Of the shit he's
but
doing.
You can buy it on the. You
Unless
can buy
he
it
wants
digitally on
to
the store.
Blackmail me into doing shit. So.
I'm more complex than you think. I'm more complex than you ever realize.
Wow, so you finally found a damsel to tame the wild Lorne Armstrong, huh?
Yeah, the original had like there's a lot of artifacting going on.
Yeah.
If you've seen the meme, you're the best looking guy here. Let me get it up on Google here. FF8, you're the best looking. Here we go. Hold on a second. Oh shit. Bear with me now a second. There we go. Oh no. Yeah. This fucking meme. You're the best looking guy here, and it shows this fucking dumbass pixelated face. And apparently Square Enix replied to them with the new graphics as well, just to, be good sports about it. Okay, back to the call, I guess. I love this cutscene, how it blends in. I thought this was so cool when I saw it originally. It goes so seamlessly. It goes from gameplay
I'll
to
let you go
FMV.
if you want to call her. I mean, I do appreciate the call. I just don't want to throw a wrench in what you have because it seems like it's real.
They did that a few times in 7,
I know you love
but
her,
in
I
7
can
it never
tell.
looked very good because they had the Lego looking models. So when they did a transition from a cutscene to FMV, it never looked quite right.
The breaker, I couldn't let her know that I took her advice and I got her. I told her she wanted to get on the ball with me now.
Nice.
I don't hide anything from her.
Well, you shouldn't. Yeah. If you're devoted to her on that level, then that sounds like the right way to go.
I just turned on the speed boosters so I kind of know what's going on right now in the game. I've played this first hour a few times. You know how it is when you're trying to get into a new game. And Final Fantasy VIII is a really hard game to get into because it's so different than the other Final Fantasy games. It's so strange. Compared to 7 and 9 and 10, it's so different. Hey, Ariel, how are you doing, mate? Whoa, that 3-speed is really fast. Holy shit. What else do we got? Okay, we've got the battle boosters.
No, I
and we've
think
got
I
no.
understand.
Okay, perfect. And no encounters.
No, I do. I think I understand. It's to be expected with everything that you've gone through, and like you said, everybody's always trying to
Fire cabinet.
put one over on you, so of course you're going to feel nervous. So speaking of nervous, how have you been with not
Just keep
smoking?
going.
How long have you not smoked for?
Oh God, I'm still smoking.
Aww.
All right.
I'm definitely still smoking.
Yeah, man, fuck study.
Well, you sound
Let's
good.
bounce.
Your voice sounds good.
Well, thank you.
Boink.
Your voice sounds
Your
good.
selfie.
I've
This
been
isn't our
smoking.
this
I
isn't our
wasn't smoking
official
before.
You need to stop.
introduction to selfie. She comes later.
I know.
You never smoked before. You need to stop.
It's kind of like when you meet Aerith in the first, after the bombing, in the first scene of Final Fantasy VII. She doesn't become part of your party, she does later, but you meet her.
It's just
Kinda like
a
that.
hard thing to do.
Well, when I was
I know when I'm with her, I'll stop. I'll be able to stop.
when I was in rehab, it was pretty much the only thing they'd let us do. They wouldn't even let us have
This guy's triple
caffeinated
tried, guys, I
coffee.
think.
So I kind of thought about you and how well you deal
Hey,
with
I'm a triple triad,
stress
guys.
and how good you are at it, and you're resilient. And I figured I could kind of do what you do to relieve stress, and started smoking.
That's not what I do to relieve stress.
Hey, yeah, the map of Balaam Garden.
That's not what I do to relieve smoking. Is the thing that I do to relieve stress.
Well, why do you do it?
The only reason I started smoking was because I wanted to be like my siblings. My oldest, few of my older siblings smoked, so and I had some uncles that smoked.
Yeah,
So I had
the
people
Garden Festival,
in my life that
infirmary,
made me,
training center, and library.
the dumbest thing
Okay.
I ever did.
Smoking is the dumbest thing you ever did?
That was one of the dumbest.
There's a safe spot.
Dumb things in my life. Probably.
Me too.
One of the dumbest things I've ever done. Wow. I just thank God that I never lost my voice.
You lost my boys.
Yeah, that's great. At least you can still sing great.
Thank you.
Oh, you got a nightclub in
Hey,
GTA.
thing great?
Yeah, they kept recommending me to do that, and I was like, "Fuck off, mate! I'm fucking busy.
Less than one.
I'm busy streaming
Yeah,
here."
I'll probably do like, I don't know, 10 or 15. These past few days I've been smoking a pack a day, but starting to cut down again because it's too expensive.
Okay. Do me a favor.
Okay.
How many did you smoke today? How many did you smoke today so far?
Probably 5.
5? Okay.
And I'm smoking right now. That's 6.
Okay.
And what time is it?
It's
5:30
2.
here, so it's 2:30 there.
Yeah, around that.
So,
I'd imagine so, but does it make you money? I assume it makes
But
you
I'm
money.
smoking right now.
that makes a lot for 6.
Yeah.
You got only $12, don't smoke anymore.
Oh, you know that's easier said than done. That's
Oh,
like
yeah,
having
GFs,
one Lorne
Guardian
kiss,
Forces.
and you can't have any more.
Ah, a trophy.
It's easier
Seek.
for you than it is for me.
How do you know?
So I smoked 2 packs a day. and
Okay,
can
so I
smoke
guess
a
there's
long
trophies for every
time.
Guardian Force.
Oh.
You haven't been doing it for a long time.
Oh, here we go. This
That's
fucking
true.
junction and
I haven't
shit.
done a lot of things for a long
I still
time.
don't understand it. Junction enables characters to power up these abilities.
Be very
This
happy
means-
if you don't smoke because
Mhm.
you need to be around for your kids.
No, you're right.
You gotta be around for your kids.
And if I talk to her much more, and you know, how you gonna be? If you gonna put me on the internet, then maybe I will donate my sperm to you, or work out a deal with you. Or really donate it because I can use that money.
Yeah, it sounds like it. You went through bankruptcy, or you're going. I mean, that must be
The thing is,
overwhelmingly
they make
stressful.
They did their best to describe the junctioning system, but it's just way overcomplicated.
Did you go into the
compared to 7 and 8
lawyer's office
or 7 and 9?
Caught. Give me a good
battle
deal.
systems and level systems.
They look at me and say, "You're who?"
The materia system in 7 was just so perfect.
God, I love you. All right.
Even 10 and 12 have kind of materia based kind of
just keep
systems.
that in mind.
They're not exactly the materia system, but they're close enough.
Has a crush on my lawyer.
They're kind of like evolutions
attorney.
of it.
So, your attorney's a male, right?
Yeah, that's what I don't get. She's.
What was up with your lawyer?
What's up with him?
Because that's what pissed me off that night.
And the fact you have to draw, you can't just do magic spells. You've got to draw them and fucking stock them up. It's bullshit.
No, he's real. I just didn't want you to have his number because, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I didn't want you to have his number because I thought you would try to get legal advice off of him and that he would charge me for it. So that's why.
Why would I do that?
Well, I don't know. Just.
If I'm going to use a lawyer for legal advice, I'm going to use one back here.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I meant because I have him on retainer and I'm paying him. So you wouldn't have to pay for it, and that's kind of what I was afraid of, that you'd rack up a bill and, you know, I'd have to pay it.
I'm not like that. I don't do that to people. I have no reason to do that to people.
The field model still looks a bit shit.
That's the thing about my memory. I can't remember certain things. I don't know why. It bothers me because up around that convention, Uncle Richard's dying, he's forgetting things. I'm not even dying, he's forgetting things. It bothers me when I forget things.
I forget things. It annoys me.
Well, you're not old enough to get dementia, so maybe it's all the weed you smoked in high school.
Yeah, I'm going to smoke weed.
I didn't smoke weed. Hey, Andrew Springs, what's going on?
High school, when I got out of the Air Force, I did not. And I tried it a couple other times after that. I never cared for it. I didn't like the taste of it. When I went out of the military, it was the only time that I actually liked it because
He likes the taste of Bud Light?
Everything. My cheeks were hurting so bad, my stomach was hurting so bad that I couldn't stop laughing. Anytime I tried it after that, I didn't like it. That did anything for me.
Yeah.
It didn't give me an eye, didn't do nothing. Just really tasted gross.
He's never had to pay for us. Or the retainer, excuse me,
I
is
think
not
the
the
last time I did it was maybe when I was 32.
A visual novel. Oh, interesting. I just made a load of sales on eBay tonight. I'm excited. I'll be busy tomorrow morning.
My best friend, I tried it with my best
Okay,
friend.
this isn't where we need to go.
I didn't care for it then. Because it tasted gross. It even smells gross. It smells like a fucking stomach.
Oh, hey, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Is Tony, your friend right now, Tony, is that the same Tony who was helping you on the project with Betty?
Sorry? No.
Oh, I thought it was the same one.
No.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, wow, if it was, you've been friends with him for a long time.
Hello. Back to work, eh? That's good. Didn't you guys have the day off, Labor Day?
He had worked for me before, but not on
Over
that.
there. In the States.
Is he doing okay?
Oh, God, yeah. He's doing a lot better now than what he used to be doing.
I even had an argument with Stanley the other night. Because I wanted your sperm.
Sorry.
Your sperm.
Sorry, but
What?
Ross goes under the table. I didn't see him there.
Oh.
Fucking Roscoe.
Laying down.
Like I said, we got into an argument because I wanted to have your babies, and she was thinking of asking the attorney. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
When I was
I mean,
working,
he's gorgeous.
when I was working
but
for Apple,
he's no Lorne Armstrong.
we got Thanksgiving as
we had a little bit
a
of an
day in
argument
lieu.
because,
Like we got it added to our
you know,
holiday balance,
I mean, he's gorgeous
even though
and he's an
we don't
attorney
celebrate Thanksgiving in
and he has all
Ireland.
this going for him. But
We got an email from Tim Cook.
I don't know.
Everybody saying that
I said that's not
we all
really what
got
matters to me.
Thanksgiving off to make I guess every part of the operation a bit more equal. I guess.
I thought I was saying that if it was my son, and even if me and Ramona didn't work out, she'd always be a part of the baby's
Oh,
life.
this junctioning shit is so fucking.
Because she is
Nah.
such a good influence.
Yeah, I would never deprive a child
yes, awful.
from love,
That's a good sounding.
you know,
That's
from
the
any
one I want.
source, as long as it's helpful. We all need more than one person to love us, you know?
Hang on a second. Sitting on the fly flying around.
Fucking Roscoe.
No, no. Well, they're attracted to sugar. You can't blame them.
They're attracted to shit.
Are you sugar or are you shit?
I don't know, maybe it's a mixture.
Aww. If you sprinkle some sugar on shit, it makes it sweet, so, you know.
Maybe I'm sugary shit. Maybe I'm shitty sugar.
That's a good band name.
Yeah.
Lorne and the Shitty Sugars.
Renzo Kuken. What's that again? Oh, that's when you press R1 and you hit them.
Hey, now that would be a good punk band name. You'd have to learn how to play punk rock, but, you know.
But punk rock,
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, when it comes to Ramona, I mean, I was very serious when I said that she would always have to be part of the baby's life because she is such a good influence. She's such a good person. Goddamn fly. Yeah, sweet.
Lorne makes some weird noises.
It sounds like you're getting punched in the butt cheeks when you make that noise.
What the fuck is he doing?
In one area.
Just say fuck off. Just be like that.
It must be the sugar area. Show him your shitter and then he'll fly around your butt and you won't have to worry about it.
I don't know what I just agreed to. I think I should beat the fire cabin in 10 minutes. If I turn off random encounters, I'll be able to
Well,
do
we
it.
all have our own gauges of when we need to take a shower, so.
Yeah, well, I take one every day, so I shouldn't have flies flying around my ass.
Sounds
I
like
take
it.
more showers than Stanley.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I wonder.
Yeah, but Ramona, if we do wind up doing this, Ramona, I even want to get on the legal papers that
Lorne is a weird noise. This call is. It doesn't have a date, actually, Aerodog. But if you have the dump, it's called.
I wish
I'll
I
just put
could
it in the chat.
explain how she is. She just.
Well, she seems fantastic.
She doesn't believe in that.
That's the title of the call.
Life.
If you have the dump, it doesn't have a date on it.
It's just so much to her that.
But what if you guys have kids together and she doesn't have time and you don't have time? What'll happen then?
What is what?
If what?
Once you guys have your kids together and you have your own family.
I don't think so, Jacob. In the Final Fantasy 9 and 7 remasters, they don't. So I doubt it.
Because that's another life, and it's part of me. And if she was part of it, she would be part of it. because she was part of the whole decision.
Yeah. Well, the attorney was kind of weirded out by, I don't know, you were aggressive that night and he didn't really
I couldn't confirm that, Jacob, now, but
I'd want to have a
from
child
experience
with
in the
somebody
Final
who has
Fantasy
anger
9 and 7
problems,
remasters, they don't, so...
I told him Lorne is really a
I'm
nice
assuming
man
it's the
and
same
he has
thing.
a right to be angry and suspicious.
Because the same developer did those two as well,
Yeah.
so I'd imagine it's the same.
You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl.
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
it's
you
€20
think I'm
on
pretty?
store,
Thank
$20,
you.
whatever currency you use.
My dog Sadie.
Aw.
It's not that expensive.
Sweetheart. You want to go outside? Roscoe, you want to go outside? Go outside, Sadie? Go outside?
The visuals have been tweaked a little bit as well.
Come on.
Like these models look a lot better than the PS1 ones. And then it's got all the boosters and shit like the speed booster and the random encounters ones are so handy.
Come here. Here with Daddy. Here with Daddy.
Hey Rami,
No. No, that's cool.
I didn't see you there.
Looks trying to call you.
No.
You need me to let you go?
No, nobody's trying to call me.
I heard a beep, beep, or a buzz.
Oh, because of my charger. I charged it to 20% and then I unplugged it and it went beep.
Oh.
It made the same noise that you made earlier when you were trying to keep the fly away from your sugar shithole.
You sugar shit hole.
I finally got that blog when I was on phone with Mom.
Hey Celestial,
Oh no, you
no?
killed it?
I did, thank God.
But now you don't know what part of you is sweet and what part
I won't
of
be
you
on
is
for long
is
now,
shitty.
guys, but because I have to get up in the early in the morning.
None of it's on me.
You boys got some posting to do.
She already knows.
I have to buy supplies. I ran out of fucking big envelopes and packets.
Yeah,
It wasn't very cunning of me.
yeah, she's...
Halo Infinite. I don't have an Xbox One to play it,
She sounds like it.
and I
Is
use.
she in love with you too?
If I
Does she
try
tell
to
you that?
run Halo Infinite on my MacBook, it might explode.
She has the belief that she won't say it until we meet face to face.
Oh, okay. Well, at least that's...
I will be playing the Age of Empires 2 remake
I
though,
believe that,
because I think my MacBook will be able to run that.
And the way she stayed there for me and the way she is, it's like, yeah,
And I've pre-ordered. And if not, I can always get a Steam refund.
All around us.
But I think it will.
And even though it's a
It can run the Age of Empires 1 remake, so I'd imagine
giving thing,
it doesn't look that different, to be honest.
not her fault.
First time to chat, and it has all the DLCs, so I'll be excited. Oh, no problem, Celestial. Anytime. Yeah, fuck the ham cubes around me, every time. No, for the ham cubes.
Yeah, I can imagine.
We had something really... She didn't...
Oh, jeez. They don't do a great job of explaining
It
this.
sounds like you're really in love with her.
Yeah, I am.
But it makes it unique, I guess, you know? No other Final Fantasy game has this junctioning system, so
Sometimes I thought it was easy.
it's definitely unique.
I don't know how anybody can't love this one.
Well, apparently a lot of people do. And you're in competition with the doctor, so...
The doctor.
Yeah, the boys always irritate me.
Oh, you've talked to him?
Ramon knows the reason that he irritates me. And
No problem, Peach. Don't worry about
that's all that.
that. You don't have to say sorry. And if you guys haven't seen it yet,
So what about
Peach just dropped her first video.
What about us?
If you don't count the Lucia Rosso ones. But her first actual talking video.
Well, tell me about you and Taylor.
And it's great. Get on that.
Have
And TCAP
sex?
Recipes, my boy, dropped a video today
Other than
as well.
that- Oh, well, I don't know.
Those Nervous Nelly
No,
Red
I'm
Velvet
not trying.
cupcakes, they look great. And I sold
mean,
Red
that's just
Velvet
the
albums
truth.
today. It was like fate.
She's a nice lady.
And they dropped about that video dropped about the time I sold them as well.
I think she's
Weird.
great.
How old is she?
I'm completely
52.
ignoring this junctioning shit. I'll
52?
fucking find.
Yeah.
I'll learn on the job.
No, it's not bad.
No.
Why did you say that quietly?
Because I didn't want you to judge me.
Well, why would I judge you? Look at me, I'm 46 and my mother's 24.
That's true.
Why would I do that? It's two people.
Oh, they looked at recipes.
Age
I love
doesn't matter at all. It's two people.
red velvet like cake and red velvet cakes. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. That's why.
If they do, go fuck themselves. I get sneeze.
Woo!
Oh, crap.
God
And that was
bless
before
you.
I was a fan of the K-pop group Red Velvet.
Somebody bless me.
I've always liked that shit. It's fucking delicious.
Hey,
That and chocolate. Oh. Riding the grow up.
don't ever let anybody
The white staff
you
would
tell
be
you
as well.
loving somebody because of the age difference.
And how you topped it with a bit of red velvet on top. Oh, very good.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard anybody even think about saying.
Yeah.
You're in love with
Oh
somebody, you're in
my
love with somebody.
god. Look at that. Oh my god.
I know.
Mutual, but feels mutual, and
Geez, Squad's looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah. Age doesn't mean anything. You're right.
oh, it does. When it comes time to die, you can do it. Live your life because of what other people think.
Yeah, I heard that
Too many years.
factoid he dropped on me. I didn't know that
Way too many
before.
years. That's what wound up. Hitting me so I couldn't.
I just eat the cake. I don't learn about the cake, but
Wound up being incarcerated.
it was interesting for sure.
But
Wonder why Coco doesn't do that anymore. What's going on? They just not make
But
Coco
you
that
don't
way
have to
anymore.
worry about
And
that
it doesn't
anymore. It sounds like you've
give off that
changed
effect.
completely, so you're not gonna have to. You're not gonna get incarcerated.
Fucking hell, these random encounters. Glad that you can turn them off.
Remote because they made a doctor. She stuck with me. Crap. Yeah. No woman really should have to go through the crap that I put it.
Yeah.
Box, well. And do anything about it now. We already went through it.
The horse was so big.
But also
He was huge. But a Nathan Downhauer. You go to the stables.
Kind of got me leery
Well,
at first.
you have every right to be. Like I said, she seems too good to be true. And when something's too good to be true, you know it usually is.
I like ice cream cake as well. I don't know if ice cream cake counts as a cake.
Yeah, but
Because you don't bake. I don't think you bake it. Also, biscuit cake, or I think it's called fridge cake or something like that. It's the one where you put it in the fridge. You don't actually bake it. That's really good.
If there was one thing that made her
Basically, I like
happy,
shit with a lot of
me to
chocolate
go
and sweets in
vegan,
it.
then I would go vegan.
Essentially.
Wow, that's a big step, Mr. Meat and Potatoes.
Can you tell I'm fat?
I know it. she says that she's a really good cook.
Clydesdales.
And I've tasted some of the things that she's cooked. 'Cause I cooked them.
Oh, Luta La Raza is my
She showed me
boy.
how to cook them.
Alkalized,
But
okay.
it's really good.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Yeah. Well,
That
if
makes
you
a lot
guys
of
get
sense.
married,
You do
she'll
good direction.
probably not want you
Okay.
to eat meat because
Ice
of
cream
her
cake counts.
beliefs.
Okay, right.
Do you think you're ready for that?
I'm ready
There's
for
this
it.
brand we have here in
I'm ready
Ireland.
for her.
It's like a store-bought ice cream cake. It's called Romantica. It's amazing.
Aww.
That's how much she means. I know that it probably seems weird to a lot of people because she's African American and I'm white.
African American, I'm on white.
I don't have to
Interracial.
eat her.
Decent.
That's what she stuck with me through.
Yeah, I was wondering about
Interracial,
that,
yeah.
Lauren. How's your family gonna react?
Yeah.
What do they feel about mixed race relationship?
Mom already knows.
More of the shit.
Oh,
Mom already knows. Rob already knows.
do they
Fucking
give
9
you
of
a hard
them.
time about it?
There was 5 of them.
Do you have any family members who are racist that might not accept her?
No. No, God, no.
Oh, good.
And everybody in our family loves Michael Jordan.
Tiramisu, very nice.
You know who Michael Jordan is, right?
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he's the one who got AIDS from the Lakers.
No.
Back now.
I'm just kidding. I know.
Magic
he's-
Johnson.
He played for the Bulls.
HIV, that's
He
Magic
just liked to
Johnson.
make jokes.
Yeah.
Well,
And the only AIDS, he got AIDS from the Lakers. He didn't actually get full-blown AIDS. He had HIV. That's Magic Johnson.
yeah.
HIV, that's Magic Johnson. Classic line.
No, my family's not
Lorne loves Michael Jordan. He can be.
Good.
Come
Well,
on,
because
guys.
they really can't be if you make beautiful little brown babies with her. If they want to be around to see them, they have to put all that aside.
Well, they wouldn't. I'm old.
Exactly, so that's you.
Yeah.
You got a fucking GF.
Does anybody else in
Shiva,
your
you're
family?
cheating on me.
Anybody else in your family married to somebody of a different race?
Well,
They all the Armstrongs just
there's only
love
two
Michael
people in my
Jordan.
family right now that
They're all
married.
big
No,
MJ
no,
fans. Michael Jordan, that is, not Michael Jackson.
three. Paul, Roy, Ralph are all married.
I wear Air
Well,
Jordans.
there
I can't be
you go,
resist.
Oh God.
I get worried of that. It's going to take a while for me to get out of that.
I understand. I'm just curious because, you know, I know how it is with Stanley being black and my
Stanley's black?
yeah.
I like Lorne.
I didn't know that.
Interracial dating. I
Oh, well,
understand
know
his
that's not the most
his
important
plight.
part of who
Oh
she
my
is, so I
God.
don't really bring it up. But the lawyers,
Okay, 1F lobby. Okay, let's go.
I'm right. You're
Against the
Mexican.
classroom.
yeah.
Does Ramona know Stanley's black?
No, I don't think Ramona knows
No?
my lawyer's black either.
I don't think Ramona knows that you're Mexican.
6 freaking hours.
Well, it's not really.
You were on the phone
mean-
with those
I know
hostings
she
for
was
6
right.
freaking hours, Peach.
It's not really something that I think is. I mean, it's part of who I am, but I don't have any control over it. So I think if you're proud of something, it should be because you worked at something and
Ah, there we go.
attained it. But I didn't have to work hard to be brown. So
The way that I think is you can never judge a person by the color anyway.
Peach works in the
When I look at Ramona,
Clydesdales.
she's better than
Fantasies
most
dream
white
up
people
online
I've
or in your
ever met.
mind. Something you might actually be able to do.
literally, I have never met
Okay.
anybody with
Okay.
so much heart as her. And I have to say dedication. She dedicated herself well. Seeing us through with this crap that I go through.
yeah.
And I haven't met a white woman yet that's done that with me.
A fucking white person.
And she's just, she's just fucking, so fucking awesome. I hate it when I
Oh, Robbie. That's a great Emma
stupid
quote.
things to her.
Right there.
When I act stupid ways to her. I hate it when I do that.
Well, do you have a plan on how to stop doing that so you don't ruin the relationship?
I'm sure I'm in the right place.
It's when things change. It's what makes me do it. It's like.
Ah, Celestial, don't give me ideas. I don't know if you've seen it, but I have a Lorne Let's Play video on my channel. But it's about Resident Evil 2.
Because of the crap that I've been through, it makes me wonder. It makes me curious, you know.
Makes me
Not being
curious.
fucked with, and not being fucked with. Even though I know she's not fucking with me.
Anyone else?
Because if she was fucking with me, she still would have left
Right.
me a long time ago.
You can't be racist. Ramona's black. No
But
can
it's
go.
just, I miss her.
No.
It really sounds like you've fallen for her.
Yeah, I am.
Ha ha, Lorne's whipped. Just kidding.
Yeah, sometimes it scares the little fuck out of me though. That's,
Yeah, the Resident Evil one, it's one of my favorite videos I've done.
I don't think I've really ever been in love with somebody as much as what I'm in love with her. That's what scares me.
Wow. That sounds real serious.
Oh my god.
To me, it is.
It's not the light for you.
It's very serious to me. Because I try not to fuck with people.
Another blue lawn.
I understand.
I don't like hurting.
Why you always gotta be putting me down?
Unless the fake name is Nathaniel.
You're a gentle man, but for Nathaniel, you will have a firm hand.
Oh, Nathaniel will have a firm foot.
A firm
He
foot
might
of
like that.
his ass.
Steel toes. He's fucking weird.
Steel toe boots up his ass.
Really. I think that's why he doesn't care if he changes his voice or not. Because he's gay.
Yeah, well, just because somebody's gay, it doesn't make them a good or bad person. Judging just on that, just like you said, a book by its cover.
Yeah.
If it's a gay cover, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad book. But Nathaniel is something else.
Yeah.
Also, rest peace. I like your shout out to Candid Fellow. He's got to be one of the most funny motherfuckers in this community, I thought.
I think that's an understatement.
His chiming with those soundboards, my god.
Sometimes
And
I
how he
wonder
edits
if you're
them.
recording me,
And
if you and
Amy.
Nathaniel are in cahoots, trying to mess with me.
Get your suspicions are right out the door. I'll be damn trying to get in trouble.
You get to hold on to me while you're in the tap. What do I about peace?
Fucking weirdo.
You called me a fucking weirdo too. You called me a fucking weirdo too.
Well, what you were doing was being a fucking weirdo. You never say you were being normal. You are being normal. You are being the Emma that I knew. You was being a fucking weirdo.
I know. I was
Being a
just
fucking
obsessed
weirdo.
with you. Are you already ready?
F-Shakes? Yeah,
When
I'm a big
I-
fan of
Give
his.
me a call back if you want to.
Okay. Well, I'll text you and see what you're up to, and if you can't call me
I
back, that's okay.
didn't give
but
a
if you can, I'll
fuck
be
about
around,
John
okay?
France until I started watching his videos.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I'm getting back. Oh yeah, it's a weird one, for sure. Like the level up system and stuff like that. Very strange. Andrew says, question. Once I get my game pretty much well worked on, would you like to play it? It's a mystery game. Yeah, sure, I can play it on the channel if you'd like. When you're done. That'd be no problem. I don't like to play games. But I do like to play games. I want to get to know you. Okay, bear with me now a second, guys.
Now, two females, fine. I'm perfect with that.
Yeah, I saw the TCAP bit of him, but he didn't really
okay.
register, like, you know. He didn't really leave an impression on me.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Yeah, no nuts. I don't know how it works either, but you can just like destroy the game.
Now, what you tell me?
And it's like
With me.
the way the system kind of works. It's almost against your best interest to level up because the enemies scale with you as you level up.
Fucking do
So
it.
you might as well just stay at low level and just have just
Look what you're fucking doing.
slowly progress through the game.
You and me, because of that piece of shit.
Candid fellow,
And you want to lose me, because you're fucking on the verge.
you're on the verge.
I am tired of that motherfucker.
Baloney.
You don't fucking understand that or what?
I'm gonna play a John France Gold.
Fucking tell that cocksucker for
If
too
you guys
fucking
don't
long.
mind.
And I'm fucking tired of it. You're
John
gonna
France.
lose me because of him.
Prank call.
You want him or do you want me?
Do you want him or do you want me?
You.
Tell me. I want you to fucking tell me right now. Do you want him or do you want me?
You.
Then get his
Predator
fucking ass
Vulture.
in that same room as you. Right now.
I didn't have that recommended in Mugnuts.
Now what? You
My recommendations
Now,
are
what
usually
you
not
say that?
I usually don't get TCAP stuff in my recommendations.
I don't want any confrontation. I will.
I don't give a fuck. 'Cause You're not caring about my feelings.
Oh, no problem, Ender. Whenever you're ready.
You're gonna. I know you're gonna. You're gonna fucking do it right now.
They're gonna tell
I
him right
want this
now.
motherfucker out of our lives right now. I'm not fucking waiting. I'm tired of it. I fucking stressed you.
Net
fucking
Buckeyes leather jacket. Net Buckeyes and alibi letter should be a username.
I'm fucking tired of it.
Yeah, hey, Credit.
Get him in there now.
Me too. I'm exactly the same as you, mate. I'll be going to bed soon.
No, Ramon, I'm fucking tired of it.
I don't want to make a big
I fucking tried Tony Wendy tonight.
My recommendations are full of wrestling, video games, and Korean pop music. That's it. And maybe the odd teacup video.
What did you cry to Tony?
Now.
Lauren, what did you cry to Tony and Wendy about?
That fucking piece of shit that you have in your house.
All the content creators are in my subscription boxes anyway, so you know.
In that fucking room right now.
Hi, honey.
Tell him.
Oh my god, a dinosaur!
I don't want to make
No.
I don't want to make a scene.
Fucking Jurassic Park!
You better find a fucking way to tell him tomorrow.
Oh my fucking word.
That as far as it's fucking going, if you don't fucking tell him tomorrow, I'm fucking leaving. I'm not dealing with
And the thing with the system, the way the system of magic works in Final Fantasy VIII, it almost discourages you against using magic because it's limited,
Lauren, I do care.
which is annoying.
Lauren, I do care.
So it makes the game kind of boring.
No, because that mother, you haven't told them fucking no.
You don't fucking
Jesus fucking Christ.
He's pretty badass.
Told them no at all.
Net Buckeye's a bit of a bad boy with that leather jacket. I couldn't pull that off.
You haven't told that son of a bitch no on anything.
I definitely couldn't pull off that
Anything.
that shit.
The fucking kid.
That leather jacket. No way.
The fucking top.
No problem, Celestial Null.
Fucking. It pisses me off.
Get involved in the
I'm trying
chat.
to tell you.
Everyone's pretty friendly here, you know. We get a pretty good base here in the chat, like, you know. Fucking hell. How many hits is this guy gonna fucking take? I better get like loads of XP for this. You shall. I don't care. For a community based around something such a dark topic, we're pretty welcome.
Thanks for calling Kmart.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, thanks for calling Kmart.
What are you doing?
So what are you doing?
Where's Kmart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out where you're at.
I'm sorry?
Are you right on the corner?
My boy. He's our boy, John France.
There's not enough room. Do I have to like plug in?
While I repeatedly fucking hit this dinosaur with a sword and it just refuses to die.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't look like you can park on the street.
I'm sorry?
Do I need to turn left?
Something tells me this is meant to kill you really early and like be a warning shot to not come in.
Where you're at?
This is Kmart. Where?
So, something tells me this is kind of like the Midgar Zolom in Final Fantasy VII. That's kind of like a warning shot, like you're not ready yet. But the Midgar Zolom can kill you in one hit, so I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
Okay, where? Highway, where?
I have no idea.
I can give you direction if I don't know where you're coming from.
I'm supposed to park on the street?
I was fucking after Nathaniel. Celestial's older than me as well in this community.
You can't park on the street here, can you?
I'm sorry, this is Kmart store.
Jesus Christ.
I want to meet you.
Oh, I'm a Lorne guy as well, you know.
Hello, this is calling Kmart.
I was lurking for months before I started piping up in Flopper Street. I was going under my real name before though, and I changed my profile to Patrick T. Cabrand when I started uploading shit.
I'm trying to figure out where you're at. Are you right on the corner?
Are you right in the corner?
Yes, sir. We're right off the highway.
This fucking thing died.
He's not on the
The
corner.
break.
You have to, like,
Or am I fighting someone invincible beast here?
well, it doesn't look like we can park on the street.
I'm looking at stats up on fucking Wikipedia.
Come on.
On the Final Fantasy Wiki.
Do I need to turn left?
FFA
It's in the shopping center.
dinosaur.
Oh, okay. I want to meet you.
Hey Amber.
Sorry?
I want to meet you.
Nathaniel seems like a bit of a dickhead.
Yeah, for the
Just saying.
shopping center?
Sounds like a bit of a dick.
I want to meet you first. And,
Okay, so yeah, it has really high HP.
I'm sorry,
It says
could you
here.
repeat
The wiki says to run when you fight him. Its HP is so high.
If you're like attracted to me or anything, you know?
that? Oh, sorry. Were you the guy who was on here on Monday? Like last week?
Fucking hell.
Yeah. My name's John.
Oh. Sorry. Didn't want to lead you on.
It's got like 10,000 HP, and I'm hitting 50. I'm hitting like 50 per hit. Not even.
Recognize you, that was all.
Oh, okay.
The Lorne is about 6 level.
Alright.
I like about everything. I'm not hard to please.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, I'm not in the market. I already have a friend.
I don't like to
I just found Clobber by.
I just thought you would recognize me. I was trying to...
I don't remember, to be honest, man. To be honest.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't mean to mistake you for anybody.
I mean, don't you think it's a great idea to...
No problem, Michael.
And then like, see if we're both attracted
I know,
to each
Celestial.
other still?
If I were to fight a dinosaur in real life, I think this is how it would go. I would just stand here and hit it, and it would attack me a little bit, and I just keep hitting it back.
Your personality, right? I like talking to you.
Oh, I guess...
Okay, now I'm not this shit. Wink, wink. I got you.
This well, not really that good connection.
Well, I mean, I like you so far.
I like you so far.
Alright. Then I'll still be here.
This is Candid Fellows content I'm playing, by the way. He's the best. He's fucking great. Are you from the
Yeah,
South?
North Carolina.
You have kind of an accent.
Yeah, I carried it from North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
So I will have to...
I'd imagine I found them in a similar way recipes.
Have sex?
I will still be here.
I know how I found Shaman. I found him through the Chris Chan videos. Because I was into Chris Chan at the time.
Oh, my phone's not sexy. You know what that's called?
You're funny.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm not even looking at the
Not much
fucking
of a
screen
phone.
now. I'm just pressing X.
I don't know, just hang out and like fuck for like 15 hours. I'm just kidding.
Alright. Well, just head over and we'll have to talk about it.
She's got fucking AIDS
not
and-
up to the test.
I just don't want to like do something illegal, you know?
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
I know, right?
What?
A chocobo would probably just run away. Like, respect my time and just run away. Oh yeah, I like the Elliot Rogers stuff and I like the Ricardo stuff as well.
What kind?
You're funny. I'm just
Did you
saying,
need
I've
to do
never,
it?
I'm just saying, I've never met anyone like you.
I don't think we've talked before.
I wasn't actively seeking out TCAP content because truthfully I didn't really know it existed.
I don't know. I've never met anyone.
I knew it by name because of a South Park episode, I think. That was about it. Finally.
Totally not shy.
Yeah, working customer
Oh.
service probably why.
Not even enough XP to fucking level up. Fuck me.
I wouldn't be able to talk to you now. I am helping a customer.
Let's never go into that grass again.
Alright, talk to you later, sir.
Have sex?
Oh, if you're off beach, are you?
No, like I said, my phone can't do that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, QWERTY's off. Alright, night.
Oh, okay. My name's
I won't be on here much longer either. It's the same time for me as it is with QWERTY.
Hello.
Still later, sir.
My name's Amy.
Hello?
My name's
My
Amy.
name's Amy.
Okay.
I want to meet you.
It would have to be in the store, sir. I can't do it over the phone.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Here's another one.
Thank you
He
for
calls
calling.
Lions
How can I
Bands.
help you today?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm trying to figure out where you're at.
I'm sorry?
I'm trying to figure out where you're at.
I'm sorry. An intersection.
Oh, okay. Are you right on the corner?
Are you right in the
Yeah.
corner?
Do I need to turn left?
From where?
I'm trying to figure out where I'm at right now. I think
Where are
I'm
you
getting
coming
close. I just don't want to, like, do something illegal, you know?
I'm sorry?
I just don't want to do something illegal.
I want to master a
Like
genre.
what?
Oh, okay, it's for AP.
You're not gonna have sex here.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense,
Oh,
Mugnuts.
that's weird. I want to meet you.
This is a retail store.
I don't have much
Right.
experience with 8. I've only played it
I want
once.
to meet you first and, you know, go from there.
7's my game.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
And 10.
No,
10 and
I
7 are
don't-
my
I'm not
games.
saying that. I just want to meet you.
More 7,
And
but, you know.
You should want to meet me, too.
They're the games I know.
If you're, like, attracted to me or anything.
Like the back of my hand.
I'm married.
I've only played
I'm
7.
not-
I've only played 8 and
I'm
9
not
once.
the police.
I'm not hard for you.
Good evening, thanks for calling Lions Den. This is Rachel. How can I help you?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm trying to figure out where you're at.
Trying to figure out where you're at. I'm just grinding before I
Are
go to
you
bed.
right on the corner?
I don't want to
No,
get into
sure
story
aren't.
stuff
We're actually across the
before,
street
you know.
from the
I don't want to get caught up in it, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't look like
2015,
you
that's
can park
old
on
as
the street.
fuck.
I don't know where you are, dear, because we
That's
have a
real
parking
retro.
lot in front and a parking lot in the back and one to the side.
Oh yeah, I love 10. 7's my favorite, but I love 10.
don't know where you are.
10's like a close second.
You have to tell me where you are.
I want to meet you.
I want to meet you.
All right, have a great day.
I want to meet you first and, you know, go from there.
Lions Den, how can I help you?
What are you doing?
If you do upload something Celestial, your boy,
How can I help
Patrick
you?
Teacup Ireland will be the first one to check it out.
We do have caller ID, but
Just
don't call back.
hit me up and tell
Are
me,
you right on the
remind me
corner?
that you're uploading, if you do.
Thank you for calling Lions Den. It's Chris. How can I help you?
Hello.
Hello?
What are you doing?
What is it?
I'm trying to figure out where you're at.
Trying to figure out where you're at.
Who is this?
My name's Amy.
You
Hello.
trying to figure out what the story is?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where you're at.
Where are you coming from?
Are you right on the corner?
We're off.
Oh, okay. Do I need to turn left?
Are you coming from?
Yeah.
Have
You
shag.
can't park on the street here, can you?
Oh,
Are you
Amy.
looking for the Lions
Classic
Den?
Amy.
Yeah.
Have shags.
No, we're not anywhere on the street. Come on through into our parking lot.
Man, I really want to.
You turn down.
I really
the
wanna
other
get,
direction from the gas station, and you'll
the
see our little driveway.
John
Come
Krantz
under the,
impression
you'll see
down.
the underpasses, and then
It's
our
the weapons
driveway's down
association
from.
also. The only
Oh,
downside is
okay.
that you can
I
basically
just
make
don't
all the same
wanna,
skills for
like,
every character, making
do
the limits
something
silly
illegal,
difference.
you know?
Yeah. 7's
wanna
like
do what,
that.
sir?
I
10
just
is
don't
like
wanna do
that.
something illegal.
9 is kind of different, you know.
It's
9,
not
each
illegal,
character
come
is a
back
bit
to
is a bit
Oh,
different.
okay.
All right, thanks.
I want to meet you.
Thank you for calling Lions Den. This is Chris. How can I help you?
I want to meet you.
Yeah, I want to meet you.
I'm sorry.
I want to meet you.
I'm sorry. I still hear you breaking up on me.
I want to meet you first and, you know, go from there.
So you're meeting a person?
Yeah. I want to meet you.
Oh, Tetramaster, yeah.
Listen, man, I don't have time for this. If you go come in and buy something, that's cool.
It's very similar to Triple Triad.
Somebody else to bother.
No, I'm not saying that. I just want to meet you and see. And you should want to meet me too, if you're like attracted to me or anything, you know.
I got into the Chocobo racing in 7 last time. Last time I pre-played 7 was on Switch because I pretty much have every copy of Final Fantasy 7 there is to get. But last time I got into the chocobo racing. That was pretty fun. Or chocobo racing, rather.
Hello? Have sex?
Have share? Would you divorce me if my name is Amy?
Hello?
I'm trying to figure out where you're at.
Where we're located?
Yeah. Are you right on the corner?
I'm gonna
Right on the corner of where?
let this Jean-France prank call finish up,
Do I
and
need
then
to
I'll
turn left?
then I'll leave. And for my bed for the
From
night.
us from where?
I'm trying to figure out where I'm at right now.
I should be a level 12 or 13 by then, so
Well,
a good head
it doesn't
start
look like
again.
you can park on the street.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
yeah, I'm here.
What was your question?
Have sex?
This is Patty. How can I help you?
Hello?
Blitzball. I never really got into it, but maybe
Hello?
next. I'm thinking of replaying
Hello?
10 on the channel
Yeah, I'm here.
as a stream idea. So
can I help
I might get into it then.
Trying to figure out where
among
you're
us.
at. Are you right on the
12.
corner?
I only played 12
don't
this
know.
year
What do you-
for the first time with the remaster. 12 is underrated.
And I'm trying to figure out where I'm
12
at
is
right
pretty
now.
good.
I think I'm getting close.
I was never interested in it when it came out. I just didn't like how it looked, and the gameplay didn't really appeal to me. But it's really good.
Yeah.
And the speed boosters help that game so well because it's kind of slow. So the speed boosters are a nice
Towards the airport,
addition.
you'll see a Barnes & Noble, and we're right next to them.
Oh, okay. You can't park on the street,
Okay.
can you?
I recently replayed 13 as well.
Well,
It's
no,
not
because
great,
there's a,
but it's not as bad as I
There's a
made it
whole
out to be when I was a
strip mall you have to
teenager.
come
You
in.
know, I think I was a bit too harsh on it when I was a
Don't you have to
teenager.
park on the street?
It's an okay game.
no, you have to follow the driveway.
Oh,
Turn
okay.
right. You'll,
I want to meet
Lightning
you.
still sucks though.
I'm sorry, what?
I want to meet you first.
She's like
and,
discount
you know,
cloud.
go
She's
from
like
there.
discount cloud.
Pardon me?
No, I'm not saying that. I just want to meet you and see. And you should want to meet me too, if you're like attracted to me or anything, you know.
Oh fuck this!
Thank you for calling Lions. Then how can I help you?
What are you doing?
Ain't doing that again.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hello, this is Jennifer. How can I help you?
I'm trying to figure out where you're at.
Trying to figure out where you're at.
Which direction are you coming from? Are you coming from or are you coming from?
Are you right on the corner?
No.
I kind of like 15 as well.
It depends on where you're at. Where are you at?
The gameplay is fun. It's kind of like Kingdom Hearts,
I think
I
I'm
guess.
getting close.
But
What do you see?
the story sucks ass.
Huh?
It's barely there.
What do you
It's a
see?
shame. Because I was really hyped for that game.
Park on the street.
Because I've
No,
been
what
waiting
are you
for it since
looking
I
at?
was like
What buildings
12.
are around you?
Barton's Construction.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's what they did.
Hello. Hello.
They upscaled the combat models a
Thank you
bit
for calling Lions. Then how can I help you?
because
What are you doing?
they replaced the field models a bit, but like
Excuse me.
Hello.
it's not a huge remaster now.
Hello.
I kind of knew that going in though, so I'm not that disappointed. I'm not disappointed or anything.
The
I knew what I
Lions
was getting
Den.
into.
Oh, okay. Are you right on the corner?
Exit the highway.
Are you right on the
Right on.
corner?
12 certainly is a visually striking game. You know, if you like its art
I
style,
don't know which way you're going.
I have a friend who loves it. Like it's his favorite Final
I'm
Fantasy
trying
game.
to figure out where I'm at right now.
So it definitely has its fans. I'm not knocking
Alright, well, if you
it.
have
I
a
liked it.
GPS, you just punch that in,
Just not as much as the other ones, you know.
and it'll bring you right to us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty much more nuts.
I just don't want to, like... Huh?
You'll see our building and the big sign out front. You'll see our big sign.
Princess Peach. Okay,
Oh,
rent to
okay.
me.
I just don't want to, like, do something illegal, you know?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Have sex?
Alrighty, well, you have a great day.
You don't know what the laws are?
I think gaming and TCAP is my niche now.
Hello.
I think we've got that. I think that's my thing.
Thank you for calling Lions, and how can I help you?
I want to meet you. Have sex?
Gaming and Lorne calls. I think that's my
Alright, well,
calling.
you have a good day.
I want to meet you first.
My stream calling.
And, you know, go from there.
Lions Den, how can I help you?
I'm trying to figure out where you're at.
Yeah, we're right off exit.
Oh yeah, 12 still looks great.
Are you right on the corner?
And the remaster only makes it look better.
It depends. Are you coming south or north?
Yeah. Do I need to turn left?
Yeah, if you're going south, you turn left.
Oh, okay. I want to meet you.
I want to meet.
Hello.
Thank you for calling Lions Den. How can I help you today?
I'm trying to figure out where you're at.
I'm sorry?
Hello.
Hello?
I'm trying to figure out where you're at.
Well, we're in this exit off of...
Well, there's a really good remaster of the Celestial. Now, the Zodiac Age.
I'm sorry?
It's on all
Are
the
you
consoles
right
and
on the
PC.
corner?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Yep.
Do I need to turn left?
It depends on what direction you're coming from, sir.
Oh, okay. I just don't want to
Yeah,
do something.
like this remaster is only $20 or €20, so I don't feel any guilt in picking it up
Take exit
because it's much handier for me to play this version on PS4 than it is to dig up my PS1 copy, put it in a PlayStation 1 or 2, you know, and dig up the old PS2, you know. So I don't mind paying $20 for like Final Fantasy games, just to have them on a newer system.
I'm not hard to please.
But anything more than that, it'd be a hard sell.
Where are you? I'm sorry, I didn't say anything about that.
I think 20 or 15 or 20 is probably the perfect price point, depending on how much work they do to it, you know.
Alright, well I hope
The more work they do to the remaster, they get it justified to charge a bit more. These are really shit XP I'm out here.
Thanks for calling the Lions Den. How may I help you?
I'm trying to figure out where you're at.
Exit north of the interstate.
Oh, okay. Are you right on the corner?
Right, we're right out the interstate. You can see us from the interstate.
Do I need to turn left?
I don't know which way you're going.
Are you from the south?
I'm sorry?
Are you from the south?
I was trying to find. Is there
You have kind of an accent.
Resident.
I just don't want to do something.
Actually, the Resident Evil 2 remake, I didn't mind paying full price for it because it was the first time I played Final Fantasy 8 or Resident Evil 2.
How you doing?
Hello.
So it was a new game to me, you know, and I love that. That's my favorite game of the year so far, the Resident Evil 2 remake. I don't think it's going to get beaten. I thought it was amazing. Then I went back and played Resident Evil 2 on PS1, and that's awesome as well. And Resident Evil 3 on PS1, awesome.
Hello?
I don't like Resident Evil 4 as much as other people do, though. I don't know if that's just me. Maybe I just like the city setting of Raccoon City.
Are you right on the corner?
As opposed to the
Yes, sir.
Spain, maybe? Even though it doesn't really look like Spain. Ish kind of area. I don't know what they were going for in Resident Evil 4. I just wasn't into it as much. Good game though. It ain't a bad game by any means.
Yeah.
Okay, you will travel as
I haven't minded. Some people don't like the remasters, but I don't really mind them. You know, it depends on the game, of course. I think the Final Fantasy ones were good.
Oh, okay.
I think the speed boost is a very welcome option. Some people don't like the cheats, like the purists don't like all the cheats, but I think they're just a great convenience thing. For
Hello.
I don't have the time to play 40-hour RPGs that much anymore. You know, so the speed boosters really cut down that time, especially all the grinding. You know.
Yeah. Are you right on the corner?
We are.
Yeah.
Depends on where you're getting off at.
Resident Evil 2 does lend itself to speedruns. The remaster, the remake of Resident Evil 2. Basically, all the trophies are based around speedrun kind of techniques, or like special runs.
Okay.
I had a really fun time getting the platinum trophy for that game.
Down in there. Yeah, in the corner down there.
I sold it, but I'll probably buy it back again at some point. It was just so fun.
Where are you coming from? Which way?
I can't wait. I hope Resident Evil 3 gets the remake treatment, because that game's really fun.
I
don't know.
and it's
where
really
you're coming
actiony
from,
compared to
but
2.
it's
So
gonna be in either way you come up.
I think it would really
I just
adapt
don't
well to that
wanna,
engine.
like,
You know what I mean?
Do something illegal, you know?
Exactly, Celestial. It just
I don't know what you mean.
for people who have college and jobs, you know. the speed is welcomed, and the old Final Fantasy games are kind of slow, like frame rate and memory wise, or not memory, sorry, like menu wise and all that kind of stuff. So you know, it just really makes it a lot more streamlined, which I appreciate. And I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Barton Construction. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna head to bed and wake up in the morning. So I'll talk to you later, guys. Night. Bye, my little precious princess.